Hey everybody, welcome back to Durbin's Bourbon. I'm Joe.
I'm Josh.
We have a new whiskey for you. We have been on hiatus for a couple weeks. So, the wife and I went on a family vacation, traveled down to Utah, got a chance to...
Wife.
Nope, it's an actual woman. For the haters out there.
Are you assuming my gender?
We're not even going to go down that path.
Don't get us started.
Anyway, we were able to obtain a couple bottles of Bourye rye from West Distillery. Not from the distillery because they were out. So was most of the liquor stores in the state of Utah. Luckily, the wife and I stayed at a really posh hotel, and they had an actual liquor store in the hotel. They happened to have Bourye rye.
And I've been wanting to try it forever.
Right.
We never can get it.
Yeah, and it is only available in the state of Utah. They do not export it outside of the state at all. It is produced once a year. This is coming at you at 92 proof. This particular batch is A 22A10. So it is this year's batch that was released in the fall, I think they said is when they release it, or the spring. Fall or spring. I can't remember.
If you watch the channel, you know we're real fond of High West products in general. So
right, it was a great.
This is one that we never. Well, you tried it when you were there.
I did.
I have not.
It was a great tour. They moved up into the mountains for the big distillery. It's an amazing place. They're crafting their own whiskeys now and aging them. Not on that location, elsewhere in Utah.
There's mountains in Utah?
Yeah, there sure is. Red Rock, Zion, all that stuff. So, on the nose, it's coming at 92 proof. I don't know if I told you all that or not. It's got that rye nose. It's a blend.
But yeah, it's not like strong rye.
No, it's not. And the funny name
like a
with
high
this,
rye bourbon nose.
right? And the name Bourye rye came from their creation. It's part bourbon and part rye blend. I don't know on the back if it says what the proportions of blends are.
It's got a jackalope on it.
But yeah, the original saloon / original distillery is located in Park City.
All the blended whiskeys in here are a minimum of 10 years old.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty cool. From multiple distilleries. Trying to do the cliff notes here. Anyways, big story about the jackalope.
Mythical creature.
Happy trails to you. So, that's pretty cool though.
Yeah, so it's all 10 years and up whiskey.
Yeah, all whiskeys in this carefully crafted blend are a minimum of 10 years old. Huh. That's actually nice.
Did not
so
know
it's got
that.
an age statement even.
Yeah.
It says
yeah.
10-year-old
10
blended
plus.
whiskey. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm trying to get, there's more on the note.
Yeah. There's
a little cherry. It's not heavy vanilla like a bourbon.
No, it's not. There's a hint of it in there.
Uh-huh.
But the cherry's pretty. The
I get
cherry's
that sweet tart that I get on some rye.
Huh. Yeah, there is that sweet tart now that you said that, and some grassy
grass,
notes.
The hay, the earth.
Good,
earth.
Good dark color. It's a 10-year whiskey. It was a great distillery tour. The folks were really nice.
I'll give her a try.
Yeah, I do.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. It's hot.
Well, it's super, like...
Isn't that unique?
God, that's good. It's like caramely.
Yeah. It's unique. It has
butter, like a lot of butterscotch, but then pepper rye.
Yeah. Yeah, it has a neat finish. I thought every time I tried it, there's dark cherry,
fruit.
Maybe a hint of chocolate.
Yeah, for sure. Which I get with a lot of ryes.
Mm-hmm. I added water at the distillery, and it didn't.
Now that you said chocolate,
it didn't improve it, but it didn't hurt it. I think I preferred it without the water, if I remember right.
Man, it's about $80, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's well worth it.
It was. With the tax and everything, I think it came to $83. Mm-hmm.
Trying to pick it apart. I can almost get like, it's weird, but like toasted like almonds or something. Like a toasty,
a toasted nut kind of characteristic.
Toasted pecans or something like that. Like, but for some reason I'm getting almonds.
It's a very good whiskey. I can understand why it's sought after so much. Price point for a limited edition. You know, it's only kept in the state. It's a good.
That initial sweetness is crazy.
It is for a rye. I mean, I get it. They've got the perfect complements between the bourbon and the rye and the age.
But it's like it's like a deep, melty caramel, like a buttery, deep caramel. I think it brought a little more of the ryegrass out, but not for me, which I like. You typically, and I prefer this, I think, without water, but it's fun to try it.
Yeah. I think at the distillery I did a flight, and it was $50, and it was a 14-year that they produce, which I could not find, or else we'd be doing a review of that.
Was the tour $50 or the flight $50?
The flight was $50, just the flight. The
was
flight
the tour
was
cost
not
anything?
Nope, it was free.
Okay, so the tour is free, but then if you want to fly,
if you want to flight, you're paying for it. And they had 5 or 6 different flights you could choose, and I chose this one because it had the Bourye rye in it, and I wanted to try it. Thinking at that point I wasn't going to find it, but I did.
God, it's so good. God, I'm so glad when something lives up to my expectations.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste anything like I thought it would, though. Just in my brain thinking, bourbon and a rye, what's that going to taste like?
Right. And
it is.
The doggone it, I forgot your name. The manager at the liquor store in the hotel.
Was that Phil? No, that was your waiter.
No, that was our waiter at the distillery down in Park City. Yeah. Anyway, if you're watching, make a comment. I am so sorry, buddy. But he was amazing. Great guy. He had more than just the 2 bottles, and he was willing to sell me a couple more, but I did not partake in that. I was like,
I'll just buy the case, man.
I'll just leave it for other people to enjoy.
Yeah, that's nice of you.
And I was trying to be good because I wasn't sure if
you were
really 100% in it, but it is a great whiskey.
Yeah, it is. And it's different.
It is.
It's got that different but good quality instead of different but like weird. It's got...
Yeah, there's no.
It's like the perfect blend between bourbon and rye.
Mm-hmm. And as it sits and opens up, it's clean. It's a nice.
I feel like it almost has less rye in it than like Pikesville rye, which is a heavy corn rye.
Yeah.
Huh. Or Pikesville. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I can't remember. It's back there. Yeah, it's Pikesville.
Pikesville.
A good whiskey, great distillery. Mm-hmm. They're producing great products. They have a lot Rendezvous Rye, which isn't available in our area.
Yeah, that campfire bourbon.
The campfire.
Oh yeah. Not bourbon. We've done a review of it.
Yeah.
Just campfire. It's like a smoky bourbon kind of, right?
Yeah, kind of a peaty kind of note. Great products, great distillery. The people were amazing there.
Midnight Summer Winter Dram or whatever that one.
Another one that's a release one. Thanks to one of our subscribers for the bottle we have. They shipped it to us.
I found one in our liquor store.
Amazing. Crazy.
Never happens.
You just never know when this stuff's going to pop up. But once again, we know this one, it's not available unless you go to Utah. So all of you out there, if you're traveling and you go to Utah, I would research at the distillery website because they will disclaim when they put it out. It's either fall or spring. I can't remember which one.
That's it,
right? It is only once a year.
I think you told me February, so probably spring. I mean, that's the winter, but...
Might be a spring release, which would make sense because we're summer and I'm catching these and this is this release.
Yeah.
So yeah, it probably is. Look at the boom. Deductive reasoning tells you it's a spring release, we believe. So this year's is gone. This is the last of it floating around other than what people have. There was 3 left in the state liquor stores that we found online. 3 bottles left. And then our hotel liquor store had a case.
People probably have them stashed somewhere, I'm sure.
I'm sure. As it sits and opens up, there's a little vanilla note there, though. But that rye's noticeable. Cherry, that cherry.
Dark cherry, dark fruit. I get that toasted almond pretty heavy. Yeah. Now. Almost like honey, not honey roasted. What are those, like toffee peanuts?
Oh yeah, the burnt toffee.
That's what it is.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Yep, I can see that. So
there's so much going on in this. So good.
It's a busy
You can
whiskey.
find it, pick it up.
Yeah, if you can. 92 proof. The suggested retail is 80 with tax, 82, 83 bucks a bottle. I think it's well worth that. It's a crafted whiskey. It's, a 10 years and older in the bottle, so it has some age on it.
Yeah.
It is a blend. That's about it.
Yeah.
Great whiskey. I'm glad we picked them up.
I'm glad you did too. And
thank you to our subscribers who paid for our bottles that we picked up through our ad. Since that we collect a minuscule amount of money.
Very minuscule.
Like we haven't been paid in the last 3 months.
No, that happens.
But we collect it in a business account and we use it to fund the channel. So cheers to you all out there that have paid for our 2 bottles. We really appreciate it. And without you guys, we would have had to pay for it out of our own pocket. And that sucks.
I still would have though.
Heck yeah, in a heartbeat. Please hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this review. Like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to the channel. It just helps us grow. And you can click past those pesky ads. I have it set up so that you can just click past them, fast forward. You're not going to be stuck staring at them. But it does help us for monetization purposes.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, I guess we'll wrap this whiskey review up of Bourye Rye coming out of Utah from West Distillery. As always, enjoy your whiskeys and bourbons
any way you like.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, pal.
Cheers, buddy.